Hello everybody and welcome back to another round of the Skittles Cup Series, this time round 17 of Oran Motorsports Park. We're all the way in Australia for this one. On your pole today, driving the number 96 SoccerPro.com Toyota for Blue Flare Motorsports is the Australian Jack Halleck. And starting next to him, making one of his two part-time starts, driving the number 56 Tax Slayer Chevy for Sam Rogers Motorsports is Zeke Marley. Here's the rest of your starting lineup. We'll be back to you when the cars start rolling off in a moment. And here they go to take the green flag. Jack Halleck is already blowing up. He is out of the race. And here goes Zeke Marley and Hiroshi Kasumi. Hiroshi Kasumi already out to the lead. And he's pulling away quite nicely. We got Zachary Fitzwater and Ryder Smith battling it out. Ryder Smith puts Zachary Fitzwater in the grass. Zachary Fitzwater all the way out in the grass. Hiroshi Kasumi pulling out to a nice lead to start things off. This is a 12-lap dash for the final playoff position, really. This is the last race in the playoffs, and before the playoffs, and yeah, it is a hectic one for sure. Oran Motorsport Park has always been a very hectic race in stock car. Look at Hiroshi Kasumi, the Japanese. He is holding himself very well in this wet race. Zeke Marley, he is a very well-known open-wheel racer, all the way from Jamaica, and yeah, he really wants to have a good run here in his debut. Got Ryder Smith behind Zeke Marley. Ryder Smith won the first road course in this series at Trois Rivières. Behind him is Alexander Novacek, Zachary Fitzwater, one of the two hometown heroes in this race. The other hometown hero blew up, as you already know, at the start of the race. He will not finish it. Hiroshi Kasumi, though, he is off to a great start to start this race. He's got to try his best not to screw up, though, because Zeke Marley is hot on his tail, and Zeke Marley is ready to pounce, if at all possible. He does the downhill section very easily, flawlessly. Look at him hit all his marks. Look at there's been multiple disturbances of the dirt to cause all these dust clouds. We'll go check to see what has caused all of this carnage. Roberto Crown Jr.'s luck appeared to start very early as Jared Gotastic got turned in front of him. So he rams Jared Gotastic, and he gets hit once more by Eddie Jones. Roberto keeps going, though, and he gets pounded by Austin Rogers in the back, so his car is already junked. And then he just can't get the car sped up. Austin Rogers ends up just dumping him. I think after this, he gets his car teleported to the pit lane. He is the only, this is the only major incident, though. He's the only driver to currently be retired. Unfortunate day for Roberto Crown Jr. We'll get back to you on the green flag action. Hiroshi Kasumi still up front, holding his lead very well. Can't sleep on Zeke Marley, though. He's not making much of a lead on Zeke Marley. Looks like he's picked up some time, but not too much. And looks like him and Zeke Marley pulled away from Ryder Smith. Alexander Novacek made the pass on Fitzy, it looks like, successfully. Fitzy going to try to work his way all the way back up to the front. Looks like Alfredo Bachmann, he has dropped down a little bit in that number 74 unsponsored car for Tremblay Motors. Looks like a lot of damage on that number 08 for Dylan Mullis. A lot of damage on that 6, the number 1. I am noticing I have not found Ben Allen yet. Looks like Matthew Sutton went off the track a bit, and looks like Alfredo Bachmann, he caught a little air there. Hiroshi Kazumi, though, he is doing pretty well. It looks like Justin Garza's into the grass. Very hectic race so far. It looks like Ben Allen is no longer on the track. That might have helped. It looks like that's not going to help Zeke Marley, as Justin Garza pulled Zeke Marley into the grass. That is going to allow Hiroshi Kazumi to really make some ground on Zeke Marley. Zeke Marley to the inside. Is Justin Garza going to be kind to Zeke Marley here? So far, it doesn't look like he is. And Zeke Marley to the inside, and Justin Garza shuts the door. Justin Garza is racing Zeke Marley quite hard right here as Alfredo Bachmann goes off to the grass. They're going down the hill. Zeke Marley going to try to make the move here. Zeke Marley will not. This is really helping Hiroshi Kazumi pull away. Justin Garza down to the pit lane. Yeah, it looks like we already have a few cars. A lot of cars are retired. They're just above halfway. Hiroshi Kazumi has a 3-second lead. Now, Hiroshi Kazumi can win this race, but if he does not make his way up into the top 25 in points, he does not qualify for the playoffs. Hiroshi Kazumi is one of the more well-known road ringers in this race. Is Zeke Marley going to be able to pick up enough ground, though, to catch up to Hiroshi Kazumi here? It looks like Hiroshi Kazumi's got just a massive lead right now. It looks like that might have been Hiroshi Kazumi to go into the grass a little bit. He takes that turn perfectly, though. Yeah, it looks like Zeke Marley, he has gained a second on Hiroshi Kazumi. Will he be able to gain enough that it will matter? The battle for the lead intensifies. How many cars are out now? It looks like it's just the same amount. We will go view what's happened to some of these cars. So here we had Kyle Collins. Kyle Collins is he was hitting all his marks, and it looks like yeah, Kenny Myatt and Ben Allen got into each other, and then that just was the end of it for Kyle Collins, Ben Allen, Kenny Myatt. Looks like a lot of them pulled up here. Let's see how Kenny Myatt and Ben Allen got together. So up here further ways, it looks like Ben Allen just misjudged the turn, went into the grass, and he came back onto the pavement, slowed down, and Kenny Myatt just didn't even try to slow down. Fortunate day for these guys, but we will get back to you at what's happening in the green flag action as all those questions are now cleared up. Hiroshi Kazumi still in the lead as Zeke Marley has brought it in within a second. Is Zeke Marley going to be able to make enough ground to pass Hiroshi Kazumi, though? That's the real question. Zeke Marley's just got an insanely fast car right now. They're up over the overpass. It looks like, yeah, Zeke Marley and Hiroshi Kazumi have just pulled away from... Who would be behind him? Yeah, Ryder Smith. Ryder Smith just cannot get by Austin Rogers. It looks like Fitzy. He made his move by Alexander Novacek, and it looks like Fitzy is about to make his move for third. Didn't get in that time by Fitzy into the grass. Ryder Smith gave him no room at all. Oh, Ryder Smith and Fitzy collide. Fitzy's trying to dump Ryder Smith. Ryder Smith, he gets into Fitzy. Alexander Novacek's back in this mix. Fitzy is done with Ryder Smith, you can tell. He is getting ready to dump him completely. This is a bad place. Into the wall. Fitzy dumps him improperly. Oh, in front of the field. Oh, man. Huge wreck in front of the field. What was Fitzy doing there? Hiroshi Kasumi, he is holding this lead nicely. Zeke Marley, he's putting up a challenge, but is he going to be able to do it? There are 2 laps left. Is Zeke Marley going to be able to get anything done? Here comes Hiroshi Kasumi to take the white flag here at Orin Motorsport Park. Officials say that they're reviewing Fitzy's moves there back in those few turns that took out so many of the top 10 cars. Hiroshi Kasumi, he just needs to hit his marks for a few more laps. Zeke Marley brought it down within a 5 tenths. Oh, Zeke Marley into the grass. He makes a mistake. It looks like Hiroshi Kasumi will be able to take that, and he will be able to run it away with it here. Rogers Racing about to get their first win. You can see Alfredo Bachmann going into the pits. Heartbreak day for him. Hiroshi Kasumi will win the round of Orin Motorsport Park. Unless this is the last lap? No, I'm pretty sure Hiroshi Kasumi is your winner. He is second place Zeke Marley, third place Joey DeCrescenzi, fifth place Thomas Aldivia, sixth place Jeffrey Fingai, seventh Daniel Bouchard, eighth Wilson Hunt, ninth Richie Wells, and 10th Ethan Villacorta. What a hectic end to this race, and Ryan Dagby just rams the wall to end it. We will go check out your final results at the dash of Orin Motorsport Park. A lot of cars retired. What a wreck fest this would end up to be. These are your finishing results. 40th place was Jack Halleck, but I'm not sure why he's not showing up. Maybe because he didn't really take the first lap. Thank you for tuning in to the dash at Orin Motorsport Park. We can't wait for the playoffs to start. We will see you then.